is your girl, AyChristene, and today we are checking out Why I Hated School Art Competitions featuring C Dog VA. This is by Illymation. I'm excited to dive in, see what's in store. Don't forget to check out the links down below to become a member or patron to support the channel and to be a part of members only streams and members only content like Fiona and Cake with my spicy take on Fiona and Demon Slayer uncut reactions. Check it out right now. All right.
Miss Teacher.
Oh, yes, Miss Office Assistant.
Yeah, do you have
Miss Teacher.
Elsie in your class?
Ilsa?
Yes?
Could you send her up to the office, please? We have something special here for her.
What is
Are you
I wonder what
Elsie?
it's
I think
Elsie?
so. Am I in trouble?
Here.
Why?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your picture from art class won third place.
Oh,
Growing
that's
up,
good.
I was known
That's
as
good.
the art kid. I was always drawing in class.
She
I
just
was
got
the ideal
$10 when
partner
she was a
for
kid? That's
poster board
cool.
Projects. No, I will not draw you. And of course, art class was hands down my favorite class. But one fateful day in third grade, I became known as the art kid who won $10 and a third place ribbon at the North Carolina State Fair. And let me
Oh,
tell you,
that's
$10
cute.
as a third grader is like $1 billion.
Hello,
in today's money.
as an
I could
adult,
buy a house
y'all want to
today
give me
with that kind of
$10?
cash.
Like
But the best
$10?
part,
I'll take that
I didn't
10.
even know I was competing. My dinky little art piece that won was from a
I'll take
very
15,
basic
you know?
assignment. You take a bowl, and you take a sponge, and you dip the sponge in a bowl of white paint, and you dab 3 big dots in a line on a sheet of black construction paper to make
Okay.
a snowman. And
Oh.
by you, I of course mean the art teacher, because you can't trust little kids to not eat the paint. Right, guys?
Oh, dear.
After making the
That's
snowman,
actually a good
you hand
idea
those
for
little
me to do that
rascals a
with
bunch
little
of
one.
colorful construction paper and safety scissors to
I need to do some
carefully
art stuff
snip
with
out
her,
little
some
shapes
crafts.
to decorate their little snowman with. And because I
Aw.
have a special interest in cats, I made
Mhm.
mine look like a little cat. Snow
Oh,
cat. Nice.
Wait, art can make money? How?
To give you some context, every
Well,
year in elementary
now this
school,
is how- this
our
is her
art
life.
teacher would pick a couple students' artworks from each grade level to enter into the state fair.
this art
Without
teacher
telling
is
any of
really
us.
art
And
teachering
when
with
you're a
that
kid growing up
canvas
in bumfuck
barrette she's got in her
nowhere,
hair.
seeing your art displayed like that was like earning a spot on the biggest fridge for the whole world to see. So
Mhm.
once I got a taste of success, ooh, I was hooked.
She was
From
ready.
then on out, I was determined to get my art into the state fair every year. Oh
Okay.
yeah, that blue ribbon was mine.
She's-
So fourth
she's
grade rolls
competing.
around, and our art teacher assigns us this wiggly abstract drawing assignment that you outline in Sharpie, so you can freely color without losing your lines. And
Okay,
of course,
okay.
by you, I mean the teacher, because you cannot trust fourth graders to not sniff Sharpies.
Oh
Right,
my
guys?
gosh.
Anyway, the most important part about this project
These kids
was
getting
my
high
art
on
teacher
everything.
told us she'd be selecting a student work from this assignment to submit to the state fair. Yeah, shit just got real.
Yes,
So I
it
started
did.
thinking, what am I gonna draw? What would win? Well, what worked last time?
I love that
Yes,
background.
My hyperfixations. But I've already drawn a cat. I can't do that again. I have to show my growth as an artist,
Oh,
prove my
look at her.
versatility, experiment with new motifs.
There
And
you
that's
go.
when it hit me.
What?
Spyro, the
Ah,
dragon. From the
okay.
Game Boy game I played, but couldn't get past the first level because I was 9 and an idiot. I draw my squiggles, sketch my dragon, and the teacher
Okay.
sharpies the squiggles around my beloved creature. I
Mhm.
grab a black, washable, non-toxic marker and
Okay.
carefully outline my muse. Then I grab a purple marker, a
Okay.
yellow, an orange, now red, pink, purple, no, violet.
Oh, Violet.
45 historic minutes pass,
All right.
and it's done. Oh yeah, that's art.
I'm
It
done,
was good.
Miss Teacher.
It was
I'm
good.
done, Miss Teacher, I'm done.
Now, quick reminder. I grew up in a small town, the kind where
Yes.
not many people leave. So I saw
Oh,
these
okay.
art shows as my opportunity to get my stuff seen for a chance at making art my career one day. Unfortunately, though, my Spyro fan art did not make the cut. But that
Oh,
was
really?
okay. I was still so proud of my hard work.
Yeah,
so I
it's
took it
you're really
home,
talented.
walked up to my dad and said,
Look what I did in art class.
and I'll never forget what he said to me.
What?
Is that Barney? What? Oh, I'm sorry. I meant.
It's Spyro.
He didn't know.
Honey, no.
He didn't Oh, she threw it away? Oh, no.
What did you do?
Oh.
I was crushed. Was that why I didn't get in? Was my Spyro that off model? Did the judges really think
They probably just didn't know who
distinguished and
Spyro
cultured
was. They
fourth
probably
grader
thought, oh, Barney
drew
got a
an
new look.
ugly portrait of freaking Barney, the purple
Oh,
dinosaur?
gosh.
From our
Why he-
imagination?
Why he
It just
looked
didn't make any
cracked out?
sense. And it broke me.
Oh.
So after that,
I'm
I
sorry,
swore
baby.
I'd never enter any art competition ever again.
Oh, no.
I was gonna do art for me and no one else.
Okay.
Well, until
it got you on the
middle
path.
school rolled around. When I was in middle school, I was selected to be in my school's junior beta club. Beta club is a student organization that, quote, promotes the ideals of academic achievement, character, leadership, and service among elementary and secondary school students.
Okay.
So
okay.
basically a club
Prestigious.
for teachers'
Prestigious.
pets, like me.
Oh,
And it was
wow,
awesome.
okay.
I finally made friends with a bunch of other kids who got bullied. We got
Oh,
to run
dear.
the canned food drive. I drew the poster. We gave tours to 5th graders. I drew a map for them. And we got to leave class early for weekly beta club meetings, which
She's
was
proud.
just an excuse to sit together in a classroom and do nothing for the last 30 minutes of school.
That's cool.
Yeah. I drew
Draw
Lion King
her-
fan art. But in 7th grade,
I
we
love
got to go to
her
the
her
National Beta
confidence
Club
as she's saying
Convention,
this.
which not only had its very own art competition,
Mm-hmm.
but also a t-shirt competition.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Got real again.
Look at her.
All
She's
right,
competitive.
that Spyro
She's a
fan
little
art knocked me
competitive
down,
art.
but I
art
have
baby.
to get back up again. I have to try.
You could do this.
Now, I had just gotten my first drawing tablet, which
Mm-hmm.
is like a slightly bigger trackpad, but with a pen.
Oh my goodness,
I know
King
iPads
is-
and
King was in the
touchscreen stuff
background.
is
King from
very
Owl.
common these days, but
The Owl
back in
House.
2009, this was cutting edge technology. I bought that tablet with 80
Best
of
part.
my own
Not
birthday and
best
Christmas
part.
dollars,
Best
and
part.
now came the payoff. I humbly approached my computer. I said a prayer on the Windows XP hilltop, and that's when I
Okay.
noticed.
I missed
Today's
that
video
background.
is sponsored by Opera. Opera has a beautiful browser called Opera Desktop that includes
Oh, it's such a nice segue. Such a nice segue. Not t-shirt fiasco.
Back to the video. I opened Photoshop Element 7 and I got to work. In the middle of the shirt, I sketched out our school's mascot, a jaguar, confidently marching forward. He was the perfect subject. No longer would my special interest in cats and the Lion King bring comments of, "Can't you draw anything else?" No.
Oh dear.
No, I cannot. I was born for this.
I
cleaned
love
up the
her
sketch,
her
inked the
attitude towards
outlines,
it.
color matched our official school colors onto the cat, carefully speckled his spots into perfect position, and
Okay.
chose the ideal
actually a
font
cute-
to border the illustration.
A cute
Middle school
shirt.
beta club. Oh yeah, that's art.
That's pretty fire. If a middle
I emailed
schooler
it to our
gave that to
teacher,
me, I would be
printed out a
like, this
copy
is
to
pretty
present
fire.
at the next meeting, and my club loved it. We got them printed
good.
onto t-shirts. We got them
Yay!
delivered in 7 to 10 business days. And all
Yay!
30-something of us little betas wore the colors of our class
Yay!
proudly into that convention
I like
center.
seeing the other
And that's when I
animators
realized
here.
there was a prompt for the t-shirt design. The design was supposed to represent all students from all beta clubs across the nation. And
Oh.
I didn't know that because I didn't read the prompt.
Oh, she didn't read
I
it.
know, I don't like reading. It's just not my thing. God, the
It's not my
anxiety
thing.
melted into me. Because this art didn't just have my name on it, it had my school's name on it. It had Chipotle burrito stains on it by lunchtime. Because again, my whole freaking
Oh,
class was wearing
yeah.
this shirt. God, what a fool I was. I didn't
Oh.
even bother waiting to read the results. Or even
But your
look up
teacher
what the
didn't read it
prompt even
either?
was. Hate reading anyway. Because at the end of the day, none of that mattered.
But you're no,
I
hold
let
on. Your
my club
teacher
down.
before the teacher was
I
like,
let
"Hey,
my
let's do
school
that." They
down.
should have like
I
read
was a
it
failure.
and confirmed
But
and let you
to my
know.
surprise, my club didn't think so. They
That's
loved the
good.
shirt.
That's
They
good.
didn't care if it won or followed the prompt. Heck,
Yeah, they thought it
half
was
of them
fire.
probably didn't even know there was a t-shirt competition. They were
That's
just psyched to get a
hilarious.
free t-shirt. And that's when I realized it didn't matter whether or not some stranger liked my art. As long
Mhm.
as I liked my art, and my friends did too,
Yes.
I felt successful, even though I definitely
GG.
came in last place. Which leads me to high school. Now,
Okay.
if you really enjoyed art like I did, you went beyond the graduation requirements and took Art 3, Art 4, even Art AP, where you would do much
Our
bigger,
AP would be
focused,
fire.
and complex assignments, and where you
I only
got to
took
choose
art
your
in, I
own
think, middle
artwork
school. I
to
don't
submit
think I
to a
took it in high
countywide
school.
school art showcase. I was back in business, baby! But what would I submit? Well, one day, my amazing art teacher, Mr. Hudson, walked in with a big, heavy bag.
Anime
Is
rules.
the vending machine broken again?
Oh,
Come get a rock. This is a soapstone.
did you
It's
hear
a
this
rock,
voice?
But it's on the softer side, making it perfect for sculpture.
What does he
Sculpture?
mean?
Sculpture?
How? This?
Did you hear this
Your
voice?
assignment is to carve your rock into an art piece.
Is this
using
Sea-Dog VA?
these tools.
You heard it here, folks. For this assignment, you grab a rock, you grab a mallet, a chisel, a pick, a scrapey thing, this sharp doohickey on a stick, and you get rockin'. And by you, I of course mean
A
me.
sculpt?
I was old enough to drive, so I was old enough to be trusted
Sculpting
with
out of a rock?
potentially dangerous
But also, did you
objects
hear that
with adult
voice?
Supervision. And it was awesome. For a week straight, I'd go into class, pop in my earbuds, and chisel away at my little soapstone bunny. The bunny, the bunny. Ooh, I make the bunny.
Oh,
I was down a week, but I
My
wasn't going to let it
gosh.
deter me. Carefully this time, I tapped away at the corners, picked
Okay.
along the little grooves, and made sure to use the filing tool as I roughed out the details. I was
okay.
laser focused on this thing, occasionally
I'm
working all the way up to the
frightened
bell
at the
and showing
idea
up
of
late
trying
my
to
next class. And although I did get an extension to account for the first rock falling apart, I still had to keep up with the rest of the class, who were about
People
to begin
made
Mr. Hudson's
cups?
favorite assignment, the
Uh,
infamous pun project. Using whatever materials we wanted, we had to make a sculpture that represented a pun. For
Okay.
example, a friend of mine sculpted a moose and made it look like it was melting. Then she painted it with glossy brown paint, and bam,
Okay.
chocolate moose. Cool, right?
Ah, okay,
Wrong.
I got you.
I thought
Chocolate
this
mousse.
project was dumb. I hated puns. Puns are the ultimate dad joke.
Puns
And school
are
was the
s-
only
I
respite
love
from my father's
puns.
terror. And I told
love
Mr.
about
Hudson
my
that.
father's
I told
terror.
him it was a waste of my time. I'd rather be adding some finishing touches
Not
to
my
rock
father's
bunny.
terror.
Well, that's too bad. I guess you'll get a 0.
I don't
Guys,
care.
That voice.
A 0 on a project will deeply impact your overall grade for this
This
class.
voice.
Still don't care.
How about this? If you don't do this pun project, I'll take points off your bunny's grade.
You
Oh,
wouldn't
dear.
dare.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I would dare.
This
Or I might even
voice.
say, I would have.
Hey, don't you pun at me.
Don't
He
take my
did.
puns for granted.
Oh,
Fine.
dear. For granted.
Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
Credits
Well,
a
I'll be in
stone.
another room. Let me know if you need any.
Done. Bell pepper.
Hmm.
Oh,
Not bad.
it's a
Needs
bell.
stem, though.
And it's a
Ugh.
pepper.
To be fair, my teacher just wanted me to get a good grade in his class. He knew how much I loved this bunny sculpture, and he made sure I could finish it to perfection. He even
Right.
whipped out a drill to carve the negative space between its ears and its back. So
Oh,
finally,
that's nice.
after 3 weeks of hard work, I knew what I'd be submitting into the showcase.
So,
Oh, her
what else are
bunny.
you submitting?
What?
It's cool that
What do
she
you
has
mean,
it.
What else? This is the best thing I've ever made.
Hmm.
He really likes
No.
that bell pepper.
Don't even think about. Guess which one got a blue ribbon?
Now this next one.
The
This
bell
is
pepper did?
pepper made from found objects, created by Elise, I think.
The way that none of them can
Wait
say her name
for
is
it.
wild.
Get it? Bell pepper.
So the bell pepper
thing is
got a.
awesome.
This is ridiculous.
Don't get
A
me wrong. I
third.
was stoked to win my first and only blue ribbon, but
But did
for
you? But
this?
you saw the
come
two of them.
on. It was made of blood, literal garbage, and spite.
So shit. Look at how you can see the wire in it. I don't give a shit that it jingles. Hot glue.
And you not only let it sit
That's-
next to the majesty of
Yeah,
my
I'm
soapstone bunny,
baffled.
but you
I'm
awarded
baffled.
this blasphemous affront to nature a first place ribbon? The only thing that could have pissed me off more
I don't-
is if I was
I
one of
don't
the
understand.
sorry who came in second and third behind this piece of
Oh my gosh.
Well, I think you did a great job. Ugh. What? It didn't
Poor
make
Dad.
any
Dad
sense.
could never
I
win.
didn't care
Poor
about
Dad.
that thing. I didn't put any passion into it. Why did Bell Pepper win, but my soapstone bunny didn't? I carved
Yeah, I
this
don't
thing from
know.
a rock like a caveman, and none of that mattered. I could put all my time and effort and passion into something, but
I
I
don't
couldn't
know.
control how people were going to perceive my art, let alone predict its success. There's just no winning with art. And that was a weird
It is
conclusion
very
to come
subjective.
to.
Art
is
is
something
very
that intrinsically motivates us to make it, and in turn,
Mhm.
satisfies us.
Mhm.
So if we're lucky enough to find success, win an award, or even make it into a job, that's really special and
Mhm.
rare and awesome.
This
But
makes me want to do
anyone
a
who does
coloring
art for a
stream.
living will know you need to also make time for art that isn't for a grade, isn't for a studio, isn't for an award, an
Yeah,
audience,
just for
or a
you.
paycheck. You have to find time to make art for you,
Mhm.
because that was the whole reason you got into art in the first place, remember? So, from the bottom
That's
of my
true.
heart, thank you for being the audience that allows me and my team to do what we love and afford to do it to survive.
Mhm.
Not many artists have the privilege to do that. I'm gonna go do a collage now and not show you what it looks like, but thank you for watching my videos, and as always, stay safe.
Aw. This is very, very cute. Like, I think it's really good. Like, getting into art is a very nice, relaxing thing, you know, to be a part of. Hey Nicole, how you doing, boo? Um, but it's like a really cool thing to be a part of when you create something that did not exist and you look at this thing and it just it's there's nothing really like it. There's nothing really like it. Like making a painting. I gotta find there was a painting I made and it was abstract and it was just me just painting away and it became this beautiful thing. And it just felt so good to have it hanging on the wall of our house before we moved. And I don't know if it was in the move or before the move, there was like a hole in it. So, you know, we'll just RIP my art. But I do miss painting. I do miss, you know, just whipping out some paints and just being abstract and just chilling, listen to music. That would be fire. Let me know if y'all would want that as a stream. Okay. Let me know. We could start with like a small little painting, a small little canvas, and just paint. I got a webcam I could hook up as a top down view. We could dual camera this thing and like just go at it because it's just a fire situation. It's a fire. Like I'm getting excited and flustered already by it. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Art stream, art stream, art stream. We're going to do it. Okay. We're going to do we could do this week. We'll do like a painting stream. I do have a canvas, just like this blank small canvas, and I'll just clean off my desk, set it up with the webcam so we can have a great position for it, and we'll do it. We'll do an art stream, and then after that we could do a coloring book stream since Destiny is getting on me about a coloring book stream. But this was a very nice video to see, like to kind of like feel back the feelings that I feel from creating art, you know. And I did take art classes in middle school, not in high school, but in middle school. And I loved it. I loved coloring. I loved painting. I loved just going at it, you know. It's like I'm frothing at the mouth right now. Nonetheless, I know that she had some downs, but it seemed to really come back for her in a big way. This is her life now. This is what she does. Creating art and telling her stories is what she does. And it's amazing and it's beautiful. I'm so happy that she gets to do that. I'm so happy that there's a place now where she can do that, you know, and find success in it. And not just her, but everyone she's hired onto her team all can be a part of this thing, this amazing thing, and do amazing things. It's fire. It's fire. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you take art classes? What did you think about her story? What do you think about her journey? Let me know down below. Don't forget to check out the links down below to become a member or patron to support the channel and to get exclusive content and exclusive streams just for you. There's something else to say. Oh, like the video and hit that notification bell, boop, boop, so you know when I post. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies, toodles.